Psychic seduction is not as easy as it seems, because you have to get in very, very deep trance, in a very profound level of trance, and that's a rare occasion. It happens very, very rarely, except for those who have mastered this technique and use it to their benefit. So I emphasize that you must get in very deep level of trance and be able to visualize, have a lucid picture of the person you want to influence. So how do you get in deep level of trance? Through hypnosis, of course. Hypnosis is the ultimate tool that will help you transcend to the other side. What you're doing is transcending to another level, another frontier, another dimension. And this dimension is all zero. Once you get in there, manifestation takes place automatically. If you are glued on the programming, on the hypnotic programming. So how do you psychic influence somebody? Well, I just told you so. You have to get in very deep level of trance. You don't have to think specifically of anything because the hypnotic track guides you all the way to seduction. And this is where it gets interesting. Your subconscious mind assimilates this information and helps you identify with those critical elements that constitute a seductive process. I like to seduce random people who are in the future, exactly in the future. When I say people, I talk about broads, ladies, chicks, and the whole enchilada. So I concentrate deeply. I'm totally relaxed in a secluded place and don't think specifically of anything. I just, identify with my higher self in there and enjoy the process. It's imperative that you have an uninterrupted thought pattern in there. Nothing interrupts you and you visualize constantly, maybe every passing day, that you are able to seduce and attract the opposite sex. This is something extraordinary and I practice it daily because once you get in deep level of trance, everything will change. Just for instance, I use a hypnosis program called the Alpha Male Dictator, which is found in the link in the description below, and voila, instant manifesto. Whenever I walk into the store, in the mall, in the groceries, no head stir. It's the head turning effect that I noticed once I get very deep into trance. Because ladies are able to sniff out your current predisposition, how you feel. It's all extracted in the air and they're able to identify with it. If you use hypnosis, it's automatically engraved deep into the cracks of you. And they are drooling over to your passing. Whenever you go, wherever you roam, whether you walk past a crowd, you will instantaneously feel the effect once you use the Alpha Male Dictator. And it's named after Dictator because you dictate your reality. You dictate your reality. And what do the ladies feel? They feel an instant buzz inside of them, an electric buzz, when they see you passing by. And of course, the ball is in your court. You have to make a couple of moves in there, be more social, maybe ask a question, find an excuse to prolong a discussion and lead them to your desire. The ultimate desire is to seduce them. And with the Alpha Male Dictator, I have succeeded just that. I just program my mind, blank my mind out, and let these commands be bestowed upon me. it's a fantastic process. I really fathom out this process. I dig into it, and I've noticed immediate results. What results? The head turning effect. They just are jolted out with joy whenever I roam, wherever I go. And I really enjoy this process so much because it's given me a tremendous boost in confidence. And I really like it. I really love this program. And I combine it with other hypnosis programs so to not stall the mind. The mind gets bored after a while, so I intertwine more programs into the mix in order to make it more plausible for me to cope with this magnanimous energy that's all over the air. It exudes in the air. You can feel the effects. You can feel the confidence levels ramped up to the infinitum. So it's imperative that you get in deep level of trance and enjoy this process. And whenever you walk into a store, a groceries, a supermarket, whatever you name it, they will immediately notice you. They will immediately identify with you. They will feel this eerie energy. It's almost orgasmic. They have a semi-orgasm. It's like penetrating deep into their consciousness because they feel what you feel inside. Exactly what you feel inside is what counts. They always say it's what inside that counts. Well, that must be it. It's what inside that counts. If you're not so much overjoying and overruling yourself with confidence, it will immediately be picked up by the other sex. So it's imperative that you program the mind, get in deep trance, and they will have these puppy stares, they will be surprised, to see you passing by. And the ball is in your court, as I said before. You really have to make something about, something, make a move in there. Maybe find an excuse to stir up a conversation, a chit chat, without appearing so naughty. Okay? That's all there is to it about psychic seduction. You have to visualize, get in deep trance, and let the hypnosis talk its way into your subconscious. And everything will change. You'll be more seductive, more empowered, more pumped, and it will be immediately noticed by ladies all over the air. And you have the upper hand in there. Okay, enough said. Go ahead, glue yourself into the programming and let it take control because you have more control in there and feel more empowered than ever before to seduce the opposite sex and bend the odds by your side.